Hello there, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a collective and timeless reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time, but keep in mind it's a general reading. So we'll see what signs, symbols, messages, and energies resonate for you and hopefully help to bring you clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, show you something with fresh eyes. But in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance sits inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. We're going to start a little bit different this reading. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. What messages need to come through? That was really quick for the collective on somebody that you're thinking about or somebody that is thinking about you. Somebody wants to be more than just friends, and they also want your forgiveness. They hope that you can forgive them one day. So somebody's having some regrets on something. They said they did not say. They did accidentally or perhaps on purpose. But if you are friends with somebody, it looks like somebody wants to take that further. They want something to be deeper. But friends is a great place to begin. Let's see, what else does the collective need to hear? Oh, wow. They definitely want to be more than friends with you. Just being near you is intoxicating. Maybe somebody has trouble even being around you sometimes. Maybe that's confusing to you why somebody disappears or they don't speak properly. Maybe they stumble their words. I'm kind of getting an overwhelming feeling from somebody else because of you. So maybe it's the way you smell, the way you move, the way you look. Just your overall energy does something to somebody. So let's see. Do we have any other messages for the collective? That one. Oh, yeah. Somebody's really into you. I'm so attracted to you. All right. So this could be just a friend that you don't even realize they're going through something inside. I just looked at the bottom. They definitely are feeling something inside. I don't think these words have come out and been expressed to you, or not in the depth of what they are actually feeling. At the bottom, I want to tell you how I feel. So somebody's thinking about this. I'm not sure what this is about, but I feel like this is coming through because they did something to you. Maybe you didn't take something right, but I'm kind of getting that they did something out of fear or protection. I don't think somebody wants to lose your friendship, first and foremost. So maybe they feel like if they express themselves, if they make a move, if they get too flirty, then they don't want things to get weird. They want things to be better and amazing. They definitely want to have a relationship with you that's deeper than whatever it is right now. I just think that they're having a hard time expressing what they feel or even understanding what it is they are actually feeling about you. I think you're overwhelming this person. So maybe they didn't show up to something, they didn't call. I think it's because they're overplaying what they want to say to you in their mind so much, and then the idea of being in front of you and having that conversation freaks them out a little bit and they just exit. But I think on your side, you could feel like this person doesn't really care, or why didn't they follow through, or why do they always get weird with this? And you're probably feeling the same thing as this person, or maybe you're not. I think this person is a little bit intimidated by you. That's kind of what I'm getting. So let's see what this is all about. be like somebody's kind of staring at you for like a little bit too long. like you know that they're there, and then they kind of look away like, oh, I wasn't looking at you. So I don't know if this is somebody that you are around, or maybe you just met a couple times. The staring, maybe they're looking at your picture if you're friends on social media or something like that. What did I even grab? I auto-grabbed when I just looked at Cupid, but let's continue to shuffle and get clarity on what's going on. You're making somebody feel intoxicated just being around your energy. Somebody wants to tell you how they feel or attracted to you. They want to be more than friends. This is the clarifying love situation. Let's start with one card and see what comes through, please and thank you. What does the collective need to know? Oh, yeah, they have you hanging. So somebody's definitely not coming through or telling you how they feel. Maybe they kept you, I see you like hanging on a ledge or hanging on the phone or waiting for a text to come through, and you're like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, why you got, I'm getting like, why you got to make it so weird? So it could also be you. Maybe you have someone hanging a little bit. They don't quite know where you're coming from, what your intentions are towards them, if you like them, if you don't, if you're feeling the same thing, if you're not. Maybe that's why somebody is acting a little bit, I'm getting just like that strange behavior. They feel a lot inside, but I don't think they know how to match that with their actual actions. So there is something where no action is being taken. They just don't want to mess up. That's kind of what I'm getting. Someone's stuck, a standstill, it's a break, waiting, no action, hesitation, cancel, withdrawal, and avoiding. I don't think it's because they don't like you. I think it's because they like you a lot and then some. So let's get another card. What else does the collective need to know on hanging? Someone also with the web there. Someone could also be stuck. I'm getting like time schedule, work, responsibility, something like that. That's kind of stopping their energy from moving forward with you. Maybe they're trying to get themselves untangled from something. And what else does the collective need to know? Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody's in their head a lot. But I think it's you that's most confused by this situation. I think this person feels something, and I think you feel something. But I think what's happening in the three-dimensional world as far as back and forth, what is happening in this situation, and I don't know, I kind of get that you have good conversations with this person, but I feel like there's a lot of empty spaces. There's a lot of things that you have to fill in the blanks on, and that could be confusing. Rather than just having a realistic, good conversation, throwing it all there on the table, and either working something out, coming to a conclusion, getting together. But if it's putting all your emotions on the table, that's a lot to put on the table. So somebody is asking a lot of questions. They need certainty to trust. Yeah, they don't know how you feel. Or you're holding back because you don't know this person is feeling all of this. Doubt, hesitation, hard to read, questioning, complex situation, and a dilemma. I just heard it, telenovela. Maybe this is a dramatic situation. All right, let's see. What else does the collective need to know on hanging and confusion? And then you have healing. That's really nice. Somebody could be healing from a past situation. Maybe that's why they're hesitating on jumping into these big emotions right now. You could also be healing from this situation or past wounds. But somebody's repairing and improving, doing some shadow work, deep healing, and getting over something. Which is a good energy to come from. Let's get another card. Yeah, somebody's healing. They want to rebuild. They want to start with you on a nice solid foundation. I mean, it has the hammer. So this person could be repairing something in their life, within themselves. This could also be you taking some time to readdress something that had happened in the past, but somebody wants to start over and start stronger. Putting in the work, second chances, personal strength, working on it, persistence, and overcoming challenges. At the bottom of this deck, you do have a love offer. So this is love that will be reciprocal. Ready to give an honest offer. Somebody wants to make it official. Serious talk. Well, that's putting all those emotions on the table. That would be a serious talk. So maybe that talk is going to come through. I don't think I think this person is trying to plan something too much. And I don't think it's something that can be planned. It has to kind of be natural. The right time, the right moment, the right situation, the right energy. And it's somebody that wants a secure foundation. They want to start the right way. So let's see. This is the Twin Flame Oracle. Let's just do one card. Clarity on this hanging in confusion, but yet healing and rebuilding. I feel like this is a person doing something really beautiful in their own energy, within their own life and their own spirit. So they can bring you this love offer from a full cup, from a full heart, from a place where they feel solid and secure first. Because I see that they really feel you are deserving of the best of them. So this is the Twin Flame Oracle. Let's just get one overall message. What does the collective need to know about this situation? Please and thank you. Oh yeah, there's separation. So you have this hanging and you have a separation. So I just heard, well, something's going to be news to me or news to you. So maybe you've gotten no news in a while, no contact, but you're in the 5D. So there's a lot of energy connecting you and somebody else in the spiritual realm. Maybe you dream about each other. Maybe you get sudden bursts of emotions that you don't understand where they came from. If you have a deep connection to somebody else, you're probably connecting to their energy and vice versa. But this is sometimes getting lost in nightmares, but it's having the chance with this healing and this rebuilding before this love offer comes in, before you hear in the 3D how somebody really feels about you, which is how much they're attracted to you. They want to be more than friends, and you're intoxicating, and they do want to ask for your forgiveness. Somebody wants to come clean and come right with you. But being here is weird. Hanging on a string, not knowing what's happening, filling in the lines, all these questions in your mind, not understanding a situation. So when you're in that state, the best thing you can do is work on yourself and focus on your own happiness. What makes you happy, not somebody else making you happy, or this person being the big band-aid in your life that makes it better. That somebody can definitely put a light in your life and make it so much more sparkly when there's a beautiful reciprocal energy. But reality every day doesn't sparkle. So right now you need to work on your own twinkle and sparkle and focus on what really makes you happy. Sign up for a class, do a little glow up, turn on music that you love, go to a place in a town in another state or another country or something like that you've never been, that you've always wanted to go. Hang out with your friend that always builds you up and you have fun and laugh with. Start a new project. Do something that you've been thinking about but put on the back burner, and try to take some of your attention away from all of this. And that can be hard if you got a lot of thoughts in your mind and a lot of love in your heart. But try to bring that energy back to you right now and do something else that you love to do. Let's see what this separation is about. I'm also getting that even if you're separate, even if there's distance, energetically you are still connected. Your souls still are connected. So let's see, what else does the collective need to know on separation? Receive. Look at all those strawberries. So be open-minded. Somebody might come back in a different way with a different energy. It is possible as well that if you, even if this person is thinking all of this about you, people have free will. Maybe they'll work this out and build up the courage to come into your life, and everything will be put on the table and it'll be a great place to start from. But it is possible that life takes you down a different road on a different destiny that is better and brighter for you. So as you're working on your own happiness, it's very possible that you have a love offer coming down the road from somebody you never even knew, thought of. Could be somebody from the past, somebody different that you run into. It could be somebody completely new. But when you're working on yourself and you get yourself in the right vibration, you're going to attract somebody in the right vibration that's beautiful to you. So be open to receive what the universe has in store for you. What your higher self and soul and God knows is best for where you are right now on your journey. Because our journey is always going to twist and turn and change. Be open-minded, open up your arms to abundance, and be ready, because your time to receive is coming. I am getting that for some of you, you were overgiving, probably because you really come from a place of wanting to just give, not to get something back, because you just love. Why not? You feeling it, you give it, and you do it. But maybe this is somebody who didn't know how to receive, and that could have been overwhelming to someone, or somebody that wants to give back but couldn't at the time, and maybe that's being worked on. But whatever is coming in here for you is somebody that wants to give, but you have to be in the right place to receive. And I do think it's not going to be just one-sided here. It's going to be reciprocal. At the bottom, it is telling you right now to get creative. Find your own inspiration, productivity, creation, and bring out the greatness within you. You have a project that you've been thinking about, or something that you've wanted to do. What do you put energy into where it doesn't feel like it's wasted energy, or feels good, feels happy, feel productive? You know, whether you finish that project or you're just in the middle of something, it just kind of gives you that enthusiasm and excitement that when you talk about it with anyone, stranger, your family, your kids, your friend, your lover, whoever, that project that you think about, when you talk about it, you're just excited about it. It could be just something that you're learning, a subject that you're into, and you listen, what I learned today, this is so cool. What is that? Start down that little rabbit hole and see where it takes you. So let's go to, grab this. So let's get a card from the Cosmic Insights. Clarity on receiving. Focusing on your own happiness. Love offer coming in. One card. Please and thank you. Oh, we got a fire sign. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That's that creative energy, though. That's creativity. That's that enthusiasm. That's expansion. You're holding the sun in your hands. I always see this as clarity, truth, illumination, enlightenment, growth, action, opportunity of a lifetime. When it's the sun, it's huge, it's a star, but it's here, it's our star. It creates growth in your life, in the world. And it looks like your hands are just the right size to handle this. Maybe you're a fire sign or someone else is. Or it's just embodying that sense of confidence. Let's get one more card. And you have a yes. You do have a yes. Luck is on your side. Even if there's separation, even if there's something you don't understand, sometimes we need to have things orchestrated by the divine and or certain people outside of our sphere of what we can see land so that it comes back right. So whatever is coming in to your life now or in the future, it's going to feel like a blessing. It's going to feel like something special. It's going to feel right. Let's do, I grabbed this, so let's do this one. Okay. This is the Art of Life Tarot. Let's just do one tarot message from this one. I would say that, but then sometimes that doesn't work out. Let's just see what comes through. What does the collective need to know on what's going on right now? In love, romance, friendship, partnership, something coming in the future, what to do right now in the meantime. Please and thank you. Oh, yeah, something, I guess somebody is coming back from the past. Or there's a lot of nostalgia thinking about the past. This is nice, but I do see the Six of Cups personally as a big soulmate card. It is somebody that you have a soul tie with. You signed up to be in each other's lives for a reason. Sometimes this has to do with children or younger energies, grandchildren. Sometimes it's tapping into your inner child, healing childhood wounds. I see the cycles. So not recycling things that didn't work for you in the past, but clearing up those cycles so you can grow and have new chapters that are different and abundant and beautiful, and new memories in your life that you feel really blessed that you got to have. So I always feel like this kind of upside down is saying, hey, the past is awesome and you can reminisce about all that and think about all that happened, but how do you make more of it if it's good? And if it wasn't good and you're thinking about that, how do you make more of something good and get to have that instead? But this is sometimes somebody from the past coming on back into your life, or it's that kind of love that's pure. I mean, if it's friendship, this is a friendship kind of love, because there's always that innocence in this card, purity, simpleness, but beautiful simple. And yeah, I'm just, it, like, it doesn't have, I keep hearing like it doesn't have to be so complicated. So maybe something can be really easy and simple if it starts on the right footing and solid foundation, but it has to be where both people are reciprocal and willing to give and receive, and can be in that space to do so. But this is sometimes platonic love, but it can also be super sassy too, because it's starting on a really good foundation if it's starting from friendship. Six of Cups in this says God gave us memory so that we might have roses in December. Sir Jambar. I'm getting that you're both thinking about each other here. This is somebody's thinking about you, and you probably have the same thoughts at the same time. You're probably thinking about someone else. whether how you remember those experience matches or not, I feel like you need to get together and have that conversation to see. Because you can remember things on a more or less fond light than it actually happened, because it's sort of elusive when it's in memory land. So let's see. Let's go to another tarot. I have the steampunk. Yeah. I haven't used this in a while. Clarity for the collective on what's going on here. What is going to be rebuilt? I keep looking how these two match. I want to show you this again. It says rebuilding here and starting over to rebuild stronger. And then here it has a serious talk, making it official, and then building a secure foundation. Do it again. I want to see that Steely Dan that just snuck on through. I think I just heard of Steely Dan, who's it's an amazing band. I think it's the only song that came through so far. All right, what else would be helpful for the collective to know right now? Something coming back from the past, or you remembering the past, but making new memories with somebody new in the future. See how it resonates for you and what feels right. Everyone's going through different things, so the message needs to come through, please, and thank you. Oh, you have 2 6s. Yeah, you're going to be rebuilding, and you have the 4 of Wands at the bottom. This is really nice, guys. So whatever is happening, whether you're just heading to smoother waters, I see a lot of travel with this. You got your hot air balloon and your propeller on, so you're elevated and uplifted, and I'm hearing spiritually illuminated, but also making progress and moving forward. You filled up the gas tank. You learn to put up your sails. You are here with somebody else. I just heard making headway. I like their awesome steampunk goggles on. And you have the 6 and a 6. So whatever happened in the past, whatever it was, you've learned to navigate these waters of it. I always feel like it's emotion, even though it's a mental card with the 6 of Swords, because there's usually water there, but here it actually is a lot of air. So somebody's becoming mentally clear on something, communicating differently in the future, learning how to navigate somebody else's energy, so there's not the same kind of future storms. Ooh. Maybe that was a message for you. This is when you do it different than you did, because you learn from the past, which is beautiful. Sometimes this is actual travel over water, but it looks like you might be flying somewhere here, or somebody's flying towards you. And all of these swords now are part of your balloon. What an interesting... These swords are so hard, metal, and then you have this soft balloon. So maybe something that was hard as steel before, it almost looked like it was fenced in, is now somehow supporting something soft inside. Maybe somebody put on like a hard front on the outside. Be tough, be strong. And maybe it's getting to the soft side of something that is what gets you through, moves you along. Upside down, it's forgetting to put up your sails, forgetting to drive your stick shift, forgetting to fill up your gas tank, forgetting all the stuff that you know you need to do to move smoother, because you've already gone through those lessons. So upside down, it's knowing better and repeating the lesson. But upright, it looks like you're moving pretty fast with someone else here. At the bottom, you do have the 4 of Wands. So all that stuff that I said before about making the beautiful new memories, these are the ones that you want. These are the memories you want. The 4 of Wands is just amazing. Sometimes this is going to a wedding. Maybe you're flying somewhere or going to a party, an event, a wedding, a date. These are the moments. If you don't have them with this situation or that hasn't arrived yet, make these moments yourself. Who you love to be around, what you love to do. Create this to happen. It's a minor arcana. All of these are. So you have the willpower and the input in making this happen. Going to the party, accepting the invitation, sending it out in the first place. But this isn't just the thinking about the party part. This is when you're there. This is getting up to dance even if you have 2 left feet. This is enjoying the moment, but knowing that nothing lasts forever. So when the party is over and you clean up the mess and you go home and you put on your stretchy pants, you might have to get up and go to work tomorrow. But can you plan something else like this? Can you plan another date for yourself? Can you plan something else later so that you get to do this thing again? Or you get to do something that you have this beautiful memory on? Because this is you putting your energy into making these beautiful moments in your you book that make you proud, that make you happy, make you feel alive. And this is sometimes a wedding. You also have a harvest here. You have this here, you're gathering something, and here you've already gathered something. I think this girl is reading tarot cards in this. That's so cool. Maybe you hang out with a friend, you read cards. I just thought of a memory that's really interesting. I have a wow. Since we're talking about memories, I actually have a picture of me on the top of my garden. I don't know what I was doing. And the picture came from, I think my sister took it from down below, and my dress sort of looked like that. So that's really weird. I haven't thought about that picture in a long time. So maybe it's something in a photograph or a picture. Maybe since I mentioned garden and strawberries, that's a message, like a side message for you. Maybe you're doing something in a garden or booking a flight somewhere, even working on your property or your house or your projects or yourself. I definitely see glow up energy in this. You're doing something cool with yourself, something a little bit different. So that's pretty nice, guys. It looks like you have beautiful memories that come in. So let's go to the let's do the winged enchantment and sum this reading up. I hope something came through that was helpful. Maybe energy you didn't quite know what was happening or going on, or maybe understanding someone else, or at least how they're kind of feeling. Or perhaps somebody that you are going to be meeting. Maybe it starts as friends, but there's some chemistry going on. If you feel like somebody's holding back, keeping you hanging, acting a little bit of, just getting like a little bit weird. Maybe it's just because they want to do something right. Maybe they're trying to rebuild something in their life. They want to give you this love offer, but on the right footing, so it does move smoothly. Maybe something was stalling a lot in the past. You couldn't get that propeller to run smooth for some reason. You couldn't get off the ground in a situation quite right. What else does the collective need to know on love, relationships, friendships, situation, matters of the heart, please and thank you. This is the winged enchantment. One more message. The Wren number 30, 39. There's a lot of branches. There's not a lot of leaves. I feel like something needs to grow. There's all these little birds, and even though there's all this, it was like roots or mess, it looks like these little birds are able to get in between. Is that reading what I said before about reading in between the lines or something like that? Maybe you get the right energy or the right conversation where you don't have to do that anymore. 39. Wren. That's the last one in the book. I am Wren, the active spirit and giving heart. I am poetic inspiration. I am the energy of life and the utilization of everything this earth yields. I waste no time. I squander no resources. I am life lived to its fullest. That's this. Make this happen for you. Let all this beautiful energy magnify and be attracted into your life, because it'll when your energy is right. Oh, I hope she's not loud. I'm going to pause you one moment. I think she's done barking. So when your energy is in the right vibration, you attract the right vibration to you. And it doesn't mean everything has to be matchy, but it's a beautiful merging of vibrations and a healing and a building together. I am the bold use of both agility and wit. I do have the swords. What do you have? Let me see. You have fire, swords, cups, emotion. And then I would say this is pretty pentacles, even though it's an oracle card. You have encountered the need to stay alert because you have reasons to make things move quickly now. I would say things are definitely going to be propelling forward, first in your own life, and then maybe somebody's coming on board. I am your reminder that you have put things into motion, and so you must maintain momentum. Expand your circle and utilize those around you for help. You may find others an asset to your accomplishments. I am the determination to follow the path that lay ahead. Trust the tug of your spirit and carry onward. You are light-hearted in the face of hard work. You are joyous aspiration. You are stamina. And you are Wren. That's also page number 44. Like maybe a 44 is also important. 39, 44, 6, 6, 4. And with that, I bid you adieu. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking this video. It means so much to me. I will see you soon. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you so much. Bye.